No.
Seriously,
Yes.
I thought you are working on you are working on a React project now.
I've worked with Git before.
I said VITE.
Okay, you said Vit. I thought you said Git. I have.
So basically, we are going to be using Vite because that's what I use to create a Vue project, and it is from that Vite project that we are going to set up our environment. So you know
I thought
how
Vit is
normally,
only for.
sorry, are you saying something?
I thought Vit is only for React.
No, 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 no. It's for all JavaScript projects. In fact, I think it's extended towards C Sharp also. For setting um, a development for C Sharp. So unlike us using IDEs, we'll just be using a code editor and Git.
Interesting. So what should I do now?
Okay, so since you've not worked with it, so you got to write npm create Git applet test. You should be good with that line, last line now. So yes, whenever you want to set up an environment for it to work with, so it's going to show you different frameworks that Git can work with. I mean, no, 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 no. Okay, we are going to give it a project name of demo.
What did you call it?
Demo, because this is just a demo
Okay, demo.
video. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But you can give it any name you want. Since it's a project not
I
only,
know.
you can just
Then I'll pick
exactly,
View, Abby.
exactly, yes. You've seen Vue, right?
Mm.
No, okay, good. So currently we'll be using just JavaScript.
JavaScript.
Okay, yes. So there's Vue with Nox. Nox is just like a server part of the programming language. So there's this, and that is one of the things that gave Vue a more good, efficient edge over yeah.
Sorry, come again, please. Sorry.
I said what sorry, what gives Vue more edge over React is the ability for it to work with Nox. So Nox is
Okay,
like you
next
guys
year.
having server, yeah. But for now, because you're starting from the basics, you just have to start with only Vue with JavaScript.
Mm. Okay, so hey Jesus, how do I go back now?
Go back here. It's done. Oh. Press N, yes. So
Then I'll
start
do
again.
it again, Abby.
Yes. So you see, there's a place also for vanilla.
Mm.
That is just for pure. I want you to like know everything that Git is doing. So that vanilla is for just pure HTML, CSS, and JavaScript code.
Okay, just pure, Abby.
Yes, yes, yes.
Mm. Okay, I'm actually learning a lot though.
That's good.
I always look forward to having classes with you. Just that, just that these days it's. I've always wanted us to start this view class. Like I wanted us to even do that day, just that network fucked up. Mm.
Hopefully, I believe we should be fine, and hopefully, you're also going to cover everything I hope and plan we were going to cover at the beginning of the course. Because right now, I don't think we'll be able to cover it again. So that's why I'm just looking
Ah,
for the fastest route for us to finish everything up.
I'll do anything it takes. So But you know that I did not just um um what's going on? What am I doing?
Anyway, I believe that's it was the fair and with the error. Why is it
Just
having an error?
error starting dev server.
Please let me see the folder. Let me see the folder you just created.
I'm coming. Ah, why is it that my laptop is always misbehaving like this? Yeah, can you see it?
Okay, yes. Sorry, please, can you give me like 1 minute? Mo ti gbọ́. Mo ti gbọ́. Hello?
Are you talking to me?
Sorry about
I'm
that.
right here.
No, no, no. Yeah, I'm back now.
Okay. So I already read the error message.
So I said, let me
Let
see
me
the
check.
folder.
This is the folder. I've opened the folder already.
Okay, I'm just saying it.
See, view
Sorry.
demo.
Okay, good. Now scroll down on your thumb now. Let me see your last message.
Hmm?
Did you install the module?
Ah, please, I've forgotten the npm install what? I've forgotten it.
NPMI.
I
NPMI will do for now.
I thought I is when you okay.
Yeah, NPMI is going to install all the necessary dependencies.
Oh, okay. Installed. Installed.
Right now, run it again.
It will go. On.
Congratulations.
Ah, I'm so excited.
So you see that there's nothing much out there. And for now, you're
It's
just
still
going
the
to be
same
using
process. It's still the same processor as React Safe.
very, very good. Yes.
Also shows where you create the React projects.
The reason why it looks like it's the same thing is because they are both powered by what? Git.
Oh,
And in
okay.
today's, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because Git has been a very faster development. That's why everybody should have been into it. So you don't, when there is a new development, you don't really have to start learning old development, except if you want to integrate or you want to create something better. That is the only time I believe as an engineer you have to go into the history of any technology. But
Mm,
if it is for day-to-day processes of building, just go for what is the fastest and move on. Because at the end of the day, it's not about you finishing your work, it's about how fast you can finish it. That's another
I
thing
get.
about it, most especially in the use scenario. So that is just it. Go back to your code and let's start making some editing. We are just going to do a very bit of editing. I'll make sure you understand every part of the code. That will be the end of the code, end of this class. And yes, that's the end of everything. And I'll send materials for you to start with.
End of everything now.
At end of this class.
You said that is. Oh, okay. Okay. Here we are.
So you already know the only reason why you are going to be very, very fast with this thing is because you already have a very good knowledge of how everything works. You already know what the configuration.js file means. You already know what the package.json file does. If I'm wrong, please tell me. You get you already know what the package.json, index.html. Have you ever pushed any code into production from a framework like Vue or React? Okay. Have you ever pushed any code into production with React? I'm asking a question.
Okay. Like, do you
Sorry.
understand that organization production code?
Like, yeah, I mean, yes. Have you ever pushed to deployment where you deployed your code and it's accessible by all?
I haven't.
Maybe with you have a
I haven't.
you haven't. Okay. So this is where that index.html comes into play. First things first, we're going to start from the index.html. Open there, don't go the open all the components and everything that is there.
I'm
That's
surprised that this one comes with components because I'm
yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
surprised that I'm surprised
So
I'm seeing it there.
the thing about Vue is that all your codes are going to be in components and pages.
Okay.
By the time
Okay.
you start using Nux with it, that is when you start enjoying the power of Vue. Because you'll be having automatic routing from the server side. That means your routers, whenever you create a new router, it's going to be automatic. Every process of the routing is going to be done for you. And you really like it more. But shall still go back to index.html. That's where we are starting from. So the thing is that what frameworks does is just to make development easier for us. Are you getting it?
Yes.
So like our daily scenario, you are always having index.html, style.css, and script.javascript. Should I make a surprise to you that all these frameworks, what they also do is convert all your code back to that base? All frameworks, that's all they do. But they make the development easier. That is why they are available and that's how they are outside. They just make development very easier for us and very faster. I've given you a scenario before now. I don't know if you can remember where you're having like 3, 4 pages that you want to have header on each pages. So you have to like write the same code of header in all the way4 HTML pages. Unlike in other
Yeah,
frameworks
yeah.
like this React now, you can just write it in one, then you import it to another and use it there,
And
something like that. So those are just the basic things that all these frameworks are doing. So if you have ever taken any code into deployment and you are doing the deployment by yourself, it's not all these CI/CD pipelines that the deploying part of it is done for you and it's just for you to like just cross monitoring and all. What you have to do is that you upload the index of HTML file, style your CSS and what next? Script, JavaScript. So I'm going to give you an example. Are you ready?
yeah.
So now split your screen into two. Please split your terminal into two, sorry. One npm one build, not dev now, one build.
npm run build.
Build. Yes. Good. Building for production. So this is when your code is going into production. Wait till you will see what I'm trying to tell you. You will notice that it's only three files that are there.
Yes.
That means it's only three files that are going into production. So everything that is happening in the development side, what if I bundle? Oh, sorry about that. They've helped to bundle it together and turn it to just these three because those are just the three basics and those is everything all servers still understand till now. You get
Yes.
so now you see the essence of all these frameworks and why it is very much needed.
I do. I'm following. I'm actually following you though.
Yeah, I guess. Sorry, please let me call you back. I'll
Are
call you
you
back.
me?
No, not you, not you. No, it's not you. Sorry about that. Someone was calling me. Okay. So now let's do some kind of the first thing is that you notice that our normal form. So this index.html that is here is the same thing that is here. It's just that all the content from every other part of the code has been added to it. That is just it. The CSS files has been extracted from every pages and turned into a single file. The JavaScript has been extracted from every pages and turned into a single file. And boom, we have our vanilla code back. That is just all I want to tell you. I think you understand that now.
Yes, I do.
Good. So what they tell you that why do we have or why are we using framework in today's era is because of what faster development. That is just it.
Yeah.
So
For
that's simple
faster
as that. So
development,
now,
that's how they use framework.
what do you say? This time again, I can hear you.
No, I just said what you
Okay. Yeah,
said
I get.
that we use
Okay.
frameworks.
So now let's move again. We are going to the what main part. You already know. You already have the idea of package or JSON. In fact, I believe you have an idea of what this main.js file is doing also, right?
I might know, but still tell me. It's not bad to have an added knowledge.
Okay. Time is going sharp. So main, click on the main. So
Main dot
basically,
JS.
yeah, it's just where they are now how React and all this most framework work is that you have this app here, then every other thing is mounted on that creation of the space. Then every other thing is added as a layer to that space. This thing is going to be needing more visualization. So when I learned about this was when I was trying to perform a pagination on an API call.
Okay.
I so the that was when I knew the usefulness of this node.js. I didn't know also. I was just like, okay, it's just there and it's already there for us. But the thing is that when you are creating some kind of application that requires some kind of specific knowledge and skill set, there are some things that is coming in as this state that you will not need, and there are some extra things you are going to be adding to it. So in this main.js, you can determine how our application is going to work. Are you getting it?
Okay. Yeah.
So in this case, the only way our application is going to work is that you create the application, Then you mount everything from the what? From the app.view, which is what? The parent folder, which is the parent file, sorry. So it's just mounting everything on the created application. But there are some when you start working on some maybe more complex application that requires a lot more skills, then you require that this style might not really work for you. Then you explore other styles of how you want your application to be set. You get
Yes, I'm following.
excellent. So that's basically what that the
Yes.
main.js file does. So now let's go to the app.view. Okay, you already know what git ignore means.
Git ignore, yeah. It's
Good.
for things like
App.view.
node modules that you don't want to push to GitHub.
Yeah, yes, good. Now app.view, you see, iṣẹ́ ti kọ́kọ́ máa bẹ̀rẹ̀. You haven't clicked on it.
Mm. Did you say I should click on Git ignore?
No, I said app.view, app. I think we're signing on Git now. Good. Unlike your regular React, view contains three parts. Are you getting it?
Yes.
First thing is the script, the template, and the style. You know one thing that makes people like this view is because it's a one page. I've told you all this when we first started when I was explaining view for you. Because you can have your HTML, CSS, and JavaScript all in one file. React is also providing something like that, but the way React is doing it is not the way Vue is doing. Vue is arranging it and making it look very beautiful. I don't think you understand what I'm saying. Scroll down, you see the style part. Nicholas styles.css under the app.view. There should be no. Go back to the app.view. Scroll down
I'm there.
on the
Oh,
okay style. Good. So scope style means that these specific styles are scoped to this particular file only. That is what that word scope is doing there. You get.
okay.
So scroll down back. The template is where your HTML codes go into. The script is where your scripting goes into, and the style is where your styling goes into. It's as simple and as it is as easy and simple as that. I can't start telling you what div are, what a anchor tag means, and image tag also means. I believe you should know that already by now.
Hey,
So the only part
okay.
So the only part we are left with is also components, which I also believe you've known already, which is how the hello world was used and the message, right?
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So with your like your normal React where you import, give it a name, and you have reference to where you are importing it from. As simple as that, right?
Okay.
That's the same thing we are
Yeah.
doing here. Then the message.
But I have a question though.
So the
Why is it in a
okay,
script? Why is the
um,
import in a script?
because import is a JavaScript word, and this is how it works here. Template is just for what you want, the content. Are you getting it? Template is for content. Style is for beautifying. Anything that deals with logic. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
Anything that deals with logic that requires calculations is going to be inside the script part. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
So, and once you use the word import, the keyword import is like you are taking something from somewhere into somewhere. That is, we are making it dynamic. It is not more static. You are bringing
Okay.
something from a place to another. That is already getting dynamic, and that is where script comes into play, and that is the only place we can have it there. I believe with what you've seen here, you should be able to like understand how each particular pages look like and what you can do with each particular page. Yes or no?
Yes.
So before we go to components, okay, let me remind you of this. Okay, I don't even think I should remind you because same thing with how we do our app.jsx. Though we are not going to start routing now, but you notice something that is this app.view Google that we are rendering that is mounted on top this application. You know,
What did
do
you
you know?
say?
I said, is this app.view that is mounted on the application? Do you know?
No, I don't. But I know now.
So now you are knowing. The same
Yeah.
thing we have app.jsx in React. Like
Yeah.
every other component you are creating in every other part must be referenced in the app.jsx if you want them to be displayed or you want them
Yeah.
to be seen from the user side. You
Yeah.
get that
Exactly.
is the same thing app.view is
Exactly.
doing. So if you are creating any component inside the component, you have to come and reference it here. Either by routing
Maybe.
or if it is going to be your first page. I don't want to go into routing for now. Let's just focus on static part. So anything you are doing on the component, you must come and input it here. So it's going to be visible here and it's going to be seen here. Do you get that?
Yeah, I do.
Good. Now,
I
assets.
do.
Assets are where we store. Okay.
I
I'm
know
moving on
assets.
to assets. Yeah, asset is where we store all our images, videos, anything that is not programmed and that is needed for the
Anything
application to
media.
run smoothly.
Anything media.
Exactly. Anything that is shallow writing of code and you need on the application is where you store the assets. I'd have said you should click on it, but we don't have much time. To be
I do
somewhere
accept.
else.
I do
Like
accept.
so,
Don't
good.
worry.
Let's go to the components part. Check our components.
Okay, I'm there.
See again. Template, script, star. You are very good with props now. So you understand what is working and referencing. Yeah. So the message was passed as a prop into this template and it was where it was used. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
So the same way you import use ref, you use ref before from React, right?
Yes, I have.
The same way that is the same way Vue also works. In fact, I'm always
Okay,
very
this
confident with
RF,
those that are
this I'm listening.
okay. You're trying to say something. Move on.
No. Go ahead. You said you are always confident with.
Those that have done React and then getting a hand of Vue because it's very very similar and there are a lot of things that are very very similar to both of them. So I knew this part is going to be very very fast for you. And now I believe even with this small explanation I've done, I can start sending in materials for you and you'll be able to grasp knowledge of it and work on it. Right?
Yeah, with
Ah,
materials.
good.
I would.
Yes.
Yes, no.
So
With materials, it'd be easier.
yeah, exactly. So this is create part, anything scripting, anything that is not with HTML. Are you listening?
Yeah.
And it is not defined as message, it's going to go into the script part. Anything that is having an inner in an HTML element or tag is going to be in the template. Anything that is looking like style is going to go into the style part. Anything that is looking like CSS. So that is the beauty of Vue.
Okay.
Calm down. So the message was passed as a property, a string property. You
Yeah.
get it was passed as a string property. This one was just to define it, define the prop. Then if you are good with TypeScript, you should be able to understand what is happening here.
I've not written TypeScript
You used
before.
TypeScript before.
I
Okay.
haven't.
Don't worry, it's fine, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. It's just a way of like it's totally fine. That define property is just for us to like define the property and the kind of input we are expecting from it. You get
Okay.
so then the
I've not.
template part, then pass
Why is it? I
message.
don't know why it's looking like as if maybe I don't know. Is it network but like it just pauses? I don't know. Is it from my end or your end?
I think is I don't know, but from your end everything is clear. You are talking clearly. So I think it's from yours or mine. I don't know. I can't see.
Okay.
Moving on. So you can create other components. You can decide to create a new component. I'll just say you should
Yeah.
try that out, but that is going to be very easy for you. Move on to public,
Yeah. Actually.
please. That's all on component. Move on to public. So, this public
What's
is
this
a
public
very,
for?
very fun
I
part.
didn't.
You don't know.
I've never used it.
So there are some things, there are some time like now, why is this view.svg is what?
What did you say?
The view.svg is the icon,
The
your
icon.
application
Yeah.
icon.
Yeah.
Yes. So the reason why they are being put in public is because of two reasons. One,
Why?
because they are needed outside the source, because they are not part of the application itself.
Okay.
I don't think you understand me. So public is
Yeah,
just
I understand.
extra.
Because I once
Yeah,
had an issue. You know that project I had last? Yeah.
yeah,
I
yes.
had an issue. Because when I wanted to change the icon, you know, I had
Yeah,
this particular challenge.
you will
I put it
definitely get
in my
an error.
asset. Yeah, I put it in my
You will.
asset, but it just wasn't working. It just wasn't showing until I went to put it in my public. Then it now showed.
That's the exact because the reason is because of the same thing with this view. I told you that the way these applications are created is such a way that in the main.js part is that everything is mounted on the app. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
Are you getting me? So now you
Yes, I
imagine
have.
you now decide that okay, okay, you understand it already. Good. All right. Nice. So let's move on to node modules is just a part where all the dependencies you are using and everything that is making this part function and power up. You get,
I do.
and that is why you only see it to be much because it has a lot of things that is making view application work the way it's working. And the reason why we don't really used to move these node modules around is because if you want, it is very large and true. It's something that is installed on all systems. So all system has these node modules already. So why just keep it on your computer just because you want to build? And wherever it is needed, whatever server you are using already has a node modules that is going to use for it. That is why we don't transfer node modules at all. You get
Mm. Yeah.
so which other part is there that I haven't touched? Or that you have a bit of clarity on, or you don't understand, or you need more John.
I think you've touched though. Touched everything.
Please check.
You've touched everything.
So that will be the end of the class. Okay, sorry. Let me just give you a brief hint of this. It's about event handling. Okay, Sha, if you don't understand it with the materials I'm sending, you can always go back. But I'm pretty sure you understand it since you have a very good knowledge with React and you are very much able to understand how handling fixes here with materials of the same. So that's going to be the end of this class. I'll be sending material tonight for you, and hopefully by tomorrow I want to get update on it. And also, you haven't submitted your last assignment. I don't know why.
I'm still on it. I'm still on it.
Please be fast with it.
Okay.
So thank you very much for joining this class. Any question?
No question until I go to the materials.
Whenever there's question, the good chat is always there for us. Bye.
All right. Thank you. Thank you always for everything you do. I so much appreciate your time and your efforts and your patience.